Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Complete out to the right side. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Putting a receiver in motion. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Get the fullback involved here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Man in motion here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
They go play action on first. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Slot man motioned over. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They bring their tight end left. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Daniels on first down. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. On first down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Again, Daniels to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Viking 18.
Man in motion out of the slot. Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They've got a man in motion. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Go! Cowboy 80. Check. Cut 19.
Setting up a throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
We send a man in motion. Here's the snap on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Higgins makes the catch. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Offense in the hurry-up here. Warren is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Cade York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Cowboys looking at 2nd and 3. Slot man motioned over. From the 37. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They kick the running back in motion. And you're going for this. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Man in motion out of the slot. Trying again following the sack. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Back to throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Slot man motioned over. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
70 Lions.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Man in motion here. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. One last play before the break.
Let's go.
And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, sack.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
It's caught, Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go.
Escapes a defender. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready to run?
2nd and 13. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. They've got a man in motion. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. Let go.
And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He steps in and makes the interception. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19. 19. Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Finds his fullback. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred.
Back 60. Go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Groupie sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. They're throwing it. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. Get up.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Set.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He gets 6 on that play, and the Commanders will have a first.
Hold the ready. Street. Hut.
Now Daniels off the play action. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ready. Warriors 70. Go.
Now looking to throw. He's on the move. Charbonnet with the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw now. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
On the jump.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throw complete to Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. Now he's York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go!
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cut out left. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go.
A tight end in motion now. They go play action on 1st. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack. Capture 11. Capture 11. Track at 60.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Stop roll 18. Ready? 79. Hunt.
Looking to the air here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
65, Jack. 65. Come on.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
70 Rangers. 70.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. And the Cowboys make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.